it is the most disrespectful thing for a black man or a black woman to say. It's okay for you to be. A white man could be, or a white woman, or any other race could be blackface. That's like us
at
saying.
At some point, we gotta be like.
That's like us saying, "Hey, is it cool for us to bleach our skin and make ourselves white, or let's put a white skin color over
Michael
us
Jackson
and put this whatever on us?"
Yeah,
Michael
Jackson did it. But see, thing with him is he couldn't say
colorism.
He couldn't say that statement to his mama.
Michael Jackson did it, bro. Villalago to the side. He bleached the rest of his skin.
Yeah, but he had a reason. He ain't Winnie Harlow. He's not Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow needed bleaching.
He had a reason.
Yeah, the Villalago.
That motherfucker was already texturizing his hair to be like white boy hair when he was black. Speaking of hypocrites, I don't know if you guys are aware, but my nigga Billy D saying shit again, bro.
Classic.
Billy D said actors should be able to wear blackface. He says if you're an actor, there shouldn't be anything. You should do anything you want to do. Nothing is off limits for Billy D WIlliams. When asked about doing blackface, Billy D, well, of course, you should easily be able to do whatever you want.
While a white man on his all four hands and fours in a gimp mask run across his screen. Man, I don't want to hear what this
Billy
man
D.
says.
Billy D. Didn't know what the fuck where he was at when that interview was
up. I think somebody needs to. We need an APB on Billy D's whereabouts because he got about 2 brain cells left. We need to do a Alzheimer's critical dementia check on this man. Somebody check on him.
He still think he doing that Colt 45 commercial. He still think he's Lando.
Yeah.
And his family never told him, we're still shooting, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
All right.
And I think he said something against Lando, bro.
Oh no, not again.
Wasn't he? What's the name? Like he was in love with the robot and shit. I can understand.
Yeah, but then I think Billy D. WIlliams said
they had
what's his name?
Chadwick, baby. No, I'm such. What's his name?
That's his rap name. What's his real name?
Who are you talking about?
Childish.
Oh,
Gambino.
Donald Glover, Danny Glover, Donald Glover.
Yeah, Donald Glover. He said Danny Glover. I feel you on that.
He said he shouldn't be. He don't like that he played Lando. He don't think he could be Lando. He told him to be charming when playing Lando. All right, look right here. This shit. Billy D. WIlliams says Donald Glover is extremely talented and imaginative, but there's only one Lando Calrissian. He says I created that character.
I'm good with
I'm cool with him.
I'm completely fine with. Wait, I'm about to hold your ass to the fire.
Do it.
I'm as fine as this as I'm fine with Harrison Ford kicking Chris Pratt out.
Chris Pratt.
When?
Kicking Chris Pratt out.
Who's that nigga? What's that nigga named Guardians of the Galaxy? Star-Lord.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Harrison Ford said, nope, I'm Indiana Jones. So I'm okay with this as much as I was okay with that old nigga playing Harrison Ford.
Well, you're just wrong. Because tell me how many Lando movies there were.
It's not about the character. It's not about the movies. It's about the character.
It's about the character.
It's about the character. I made that character.
Indiana Jones.
It's coming from that nigga's old.
There's no Lando movies.
No, fuck that. We're looking at the character. Look at the character. You can't play my character.
No.
Fuck that. No. I'm good
Jones
with it.
Is iconic.
I'm good with it.
He's way above.
Oh, iconic. Hey, these Star Wars nerds, they made Boba Fett iconic. So let's not judge Star Wars fans at their level of iconicness. But they chose what's iconic to them. And according to them, he's iconic. Lando's is iconic to them, just like Boba Fett to them. And we're not trying to appeal. Lando's character's not trying to appeal to the rest of the fucking world. He got enough to get his own fucking movie. So if that nigga, Billy D with his old brain dead ass said, I need, nope. I'm okay with
this motherfucking weirdo.
I'm good with it. I'm good. Be consistent. No. Are you cool with Harrison Ford kicking Chris Pratt out for Indiana Jones?
Yes, I have a problem with that.
Hypocrites!
I have a problem with that.
Hypocrites, like I told you. Fucking hypocrites.
How's he a hypocrite?
Because Indiana Jones, like kicking.
Oh, because he has a better movie? Because he has more movies?
How about he has movies at all?
There are no movies. It's a franchise.
Well, we need to move on.
Nobody should.
No what? Oh, so
look. Only way that you're gonna do this shit is if you're rebooting the franchise.
Black Panther 2?
Harrison Ford.
We know we
if you're gonna do this, Harrison Ford is.
But they were going to reboot it.
Indiana, bro, you cannot do that.
Harrison Ford said no. You're not doing it.
It's his shit. It's his shit. That means that he has. That means he has. If Harrison Ford said no, that means Harrison Ford has some type of rights or some type of power to speak on no. Because if he said no,
so okay,
yes he should.
Okay, cool.
Yes he should have.
Everything you're saying, Billy D can do the same thing.
He didn't do shit though, bro. We only seen him a few times in the fucking movie.
Billy D can do the same thing.
We only seen him a few times. Okay, well say this thing. Why your boy Lando ain't never had his movie? Why the white people never gave him the movie?
You're acting like the movie. I'm talking about the character.
Come on, no, his character didn't even mean nothing a lot, bro.
The character.
No,
I'm doing the character.
So you saying? Why not? So you saying Indiana Jones?
That's an iconic character.
You saying Indiana Jones and Lando is about the same?
That's an iconic character.
Are you putting them in the mix together?
That's an iconic character for Star Wars fans.
No
Star Wars,
fucking way.
There's for Star Wars. Hey, Boba Fett got his own movie. Hey, guess what? If any other nigga other than the original nigga played it, that nigga would have hit Dog Holler too.
Nah.
He would have been, nope, I'm Boba Fett. Because that's how selfish these actors are.
No way.
All of them are selfish.
No way that you putting Lando and Indiana together. They not even on the same mix, Lando.
See, I'm talking about the character itself. These selfish niggas not giving up their character.
You cannot compare a character that is
a franchise
part of
too?
a franchise to a character who is his own franchise. They're not the same.
Like Boba Fett?
Boba Fett now has his franchise with the Mandalorian. Yeah.
With Donald Glover, hey, we need to move on. Donald Glover, he could potentially start his own, just like Boba Fett did.
The Book of Boba
Fett. The fandom, hey, that didn't exist 10 years ago. Like how Boba Fett didn't exist 30 years ago.
But do you understand that you're comparing a franchise character?
I'm comparing
to a character that
I'm comparing the actor saying no. I have exclusive rights to a character.
Can't you understand that an actor that it doesn't have his own movies does not have the same clout
they could have did the same.
as an actor
They could have did the same shit with James Bond, but they moved on with James Bond.
Whoa.
We can have multiple actors.
That's
so there is an example in Hollywood of niggas. So there's an example of niggas being selfless, not selfish.
The problem is you cannot compare Lando to Indiana Jones.
Hey, I'm comparing my character.
And this is the same person, Billy D, who said, "I think it's okay for you to play blackface." Well, if you think that it's okay to play blackface. Just 3 weeks ago, you're hating on Donald Glover, saying there's only one Lando. So shouldn't you say it's okay to play? You're trash, Billy D. You got 3 brain cells left. You got that same hoe over there that nobody want. You overpaying, bro, to slob on your knob like corn on the cob. You got like that same motherfucker bringing your pills to you to remind you of your pills. What day of the week it is to take your shit, bro. Shut up, Billy. Shut up.
It's out of pocket for a black.
He the same nigga that said he gender fluid.
I don't know.
Pansexual.
He said he's gender fluid.
He the same shit.
He's feminine and masculine.
What's that nigga name?
No, he ain't pan. He said
ain't Wayne Brady slap a bitch. He's like Wayne Brady. They pansexuals.
No, that's not what that means. Gender fluid means you're not boy or girl. You don't identify as a
either
man or a woman.
No. He said Lando's character is gender fluid. I remember that.
No.
He himself is gender fluid.
Billy D. Williams.
You talking about the Colt 45 getting bitches 1970? That Billy D? No, not that Billy D, Jody. Not that Billy D. Y'all never seen that Coca-Cola commercial. Y'all don't know who Billy. You talk about my mama's Billy D. Williams?
Your mama will be
Billy D. Huh?
Does your mama know this nigga gender fluid?
Oh no. I can't tell her that. That'll break her heart.
I know it would.
You talking about
Billy D. Williams says his gender identity. No, I'm not helping you. Freak you. Were misunderstood. He says, "What the heck is gender fluid?" Shut the freak up. Where's his original comment, bro? Star Wars Billy D. walked back comments he made to Esquire magazine. He opens about gender fluidity. Look at this fool. Look at this fool. What did he say?
It was around Star Wars. I remember that.
Yeah,
hey, look, Colt 45. Hey, there it is right there.
I don't claim you can have a better time with Colt 45 than without it. But why take chances?
That's exactly what I took out my auntie Fridge to give her.
45.
Y'all don't know nothing about
you
that.
Can have a better time with Colt 45 than without it. But why take chances? The power of Colt 45.
Not that Billy D.
Yes. He says, I never tried to be anything except myself, Williams told Esquire. Quote, "I think of myself as a relatively colorful character who doesn't take himself or herself too seriously. And you see, I say himself and herself because I also see myself as feminine as well as masculine. I'm a very soft person. I am not afraid to show that side of myself.
I guarantee young Billy Dee WIlliams would not said this shit compared to old. He would have knew what the fuck he was talking about.
What you mean? Young Billy D was getting it in back in that time.
Him saying,
naked, butt sex at the disco, what was it? Studio 56, 676, whatever the freak they were doing in New York.
Can I ask you a question?
He was having crazy butt sex.
Do you think that there's a connection between Billy D saying, oh, I'm a man, I'm himself, herself, I'm a woman, feminine energy, I'm a man, and him saying it's okay for actors to play blackface? It's okay if Brad Pitt wants to go blackface and play buckwheat.
No, it's not okay.
Is there a tie between that? Between a man who says, I'm a man and a woman, and also, because here it is. Let me just put it out there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what society is going to. And the reason why it hasn't gone there so far is because a lot of black folks ain't having that shit. Have you ever wondered with the mental, they blame it on, it's who I am, it's what it is. Have you guys ever wondered why there isn't more people who identify as black when they're white? They could identify as toasters, Ferris wheels, men, women, trans, a tree. They could identify as nothing, but they always know, I can't identify as black. I can't say that out there.
Rachel Dolezal.
Yes, she did it, and she got wrecked. Even in modern day, the world ain't ready for it, but they're coming for you. They're coming for black folk. These Asians and white girls and all that, they already took the culture, braids, hip-hop, ratchet shit, looking like us, lip injections, butt injections.
Yeah.
Soon, they're going to be identifying as black. The transracial, that's the term. Transracial will be a thing very, very soon.
I can believe it.
People will not want to be Asian. They will not want to be black. They will not want to be Latina or Latino. And they're going to want to identify as the race that they admire the most.
Or sex. Or sex.
They're already doing that.
Shit, that's more.
This nigga's not helping that cause. Even though I think he was probably a freak back in 1980s Hollywood anyway.
It is the most disrespectful thing for a black man or a black woman to say. It's okay for you to be, a white man could be, or a white woman or any other race could be blackface. That's like us
at
saying,
some point we got to be like,
that's like us saying, hey, is it cool for us to bleach our skin and make ourselves white, or let's put a white skin color over
Michael
us
Jackson
and put this shit or whatever on us?
Yeah,
Michael
Jackson did it. But see, the thing with him is he couldn't say
colorism.
He couldn't say that statement to his mama.
Michael Jackson did it, bro. Villalago to the side. He bleached the rest of his skin.
Yeah, but he had a reason. He ain't Winnie Harlow. He's not Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow needed bleaching.
He had a reason.
Yeah, the nigga had vitiligo.
That motherfucker was already texturizing his hair to be like white boy hair when he was black.
Sure, but he already. He wanted to look like Diana Ross with that nose. Right. So I understand.
All right, so Villalago is not an excuse.
But that didn't help. It damn sure didn't help.
I know it didn't help.
It made it worse.
But
white.
He was going that way anyway.
Oh, okay. So you saying he went from being a black man to a fucking middle-aged Korean woman. I understand that.
All right,
but he did do it. It didn't start. He didn't wake up one day like that. It started with that nose.
Nah, bro.
It was his childhood.
Joe made him feel
that
he didn't want to be. He didn't want to be like that. He didn't want to be black no more.
Decided he wanted to be white. He wanted to have the
white friends.
The nice textured hair.
Yeah. He wanted that Diana Ross nose, that nice little pointy white nose.
Yeah.
And he got it.
Yep.